going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to be changing out my door speakers in my 2017 Civic here. This is what I'm going to be putting in it. Got some KICKER 300 watt 6 3/4 speakers. So that's the actual factory size there. So this is what I'm taking out. As you can see, they're always really cheap from the factory. Got the tiny magnet and a cardboard little cone in the middle. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'll show you guys how to do it. So just after unboxing, you can already see these look a lot better quality. The new ones come with this little speaker guard, but I'm not gonna need that. They're gonna be behind the door panel here. So just looking at the speaker itself though, I mean, it's definitely a lot better made, a lot better quality, much bigger magnet here in the back. So that'll definitely put out a lot better sound quality. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing you're gonna do is pull up the door lock window actuator panel, and there's gonna be one screw under here. You're gonna go ahead and have to take that screw out. If you get that screw out, just set it to the side. Go ahead and unplug your switch. Move that to the side. Then it's pretty simple. Just reach up underneath and pull. Everything else is all clips. Don't worry about breaking it. You shouldn't break anything. Just pull firmly, and everything should pop right out. And that's it. To get your door panel off, you can just set that to the side. Alright, so right here you got your speaker. You're gonna go ahead and take this screw out. And this piece just comes right off. Pulls right out. One screw in the, one plug in the bottom here, pull it off. There's your old one. So, if you notice, I tried to put the new speaker in. It's not gonna fit right because of the frame right here. It's not gonna sit evenly. So what you're gonna wanna do is cut out your old speaker and use the bracket. Now, that's what it's going to look like afterwards. So you got just the exterior little plastic housing. There, you can sit your new speaker straight in there and sit it right in, wire it up. So when you're cutting out your old speaker, I just use some Nip-X dikes and just go around and clip out all the supports inside. It's really soft plastic, so it should cut really easily. And then the other side, you're gonna want to get a razor blade and go all the way around the edge of the speaker so you can cut it out real smooth. And then if you notice, this one has a little lip, plastic lip that sticks up. What you're gonna want to do is just cut that off as well, so it's all flush. So that way, when you get your new speaker, sit it right in there. It sits flat. You even have the rubber cushioning around to help seal it. So that's what you're going to want to do to put the new speaker in the factory bracket. So after you get your speaker mounted to your housing all nice and flat, next thing is going to wire it up. So they should come with a wire that has predetermined connectors, which will go on the back of your speaker. Now, one is going to be small, one's going to be big, so that's no problem there determining where you're going to put it. At the other end, you're going to want to look at your actual wiring from the car, and you're going to measure it. Whichever one has the higher voltage, that's the one you're going to want to put to the positive. But in my case, they're both exactly the same voltage, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to use the factory wiring. I'm just going to disconnect the actual clip for the factory speakers. You're going to want to make sure the power is off as well while you're doing this. And you can go ahead and attach these right in there and crimp them down. After you get everything crimped down, you're going to want to go ahead and wrap it up in some electrical tape so they don't touch or get wet or anything else. After they're individually wrapped, I like to go ahead and wrap them together as well so they're not all loose, dangling around. Finish that, just go ahead and slide your wiring in. Use the hooks that came with, slide it in, and screw down your screw. Get that snug, and that's it. Go ahead and test it out, of course. Put your door panel back on, and you're good to go. factory one. Got all that out. Got in my new kickers, which sounds pretty good. I don't know how good it sounds over the camera, but it sounds pretty good. Well, those were the front speakers. Pretty soon I plan to go ahead and change out the ones here in the back dash. So stay tuned for a how-to on that. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.